And we welcome you to the halfway point of NASCAR 15 Victory Edition, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I am about to do race 18 of 36. Today we will be at Kentucky Speedway for the running of the Quaker State 400. Last week at Daytona I finished 42nd. I am still searching for my third win of the year. Could tonight be the case? Martin Truex won this race in Season 1. One of his 2 wins in the year, yet he failed to advance to the Final Four. Today's race will be 53 laps long. Tiebreak fuel use same as always. Cautions will be on. And only cautions, and let's get down to the race.
I'll have to tell you this, but give you everything you got out there today. You could wind up in victory lane. Good luck, dear driver.
Here's Mike Joy. Kentucky is one of the newer racetracks on the circuit.
Welcome to NASCAR's newest Sprint Cup track.
Ford and Toyota have been kings.
Quaker State 400. I'm Mike Joy with
Chevy
hometown hero Darrell Walter. Oh yeah, my old Kentucky home, Mike. The track's got a few bumps in it here and there. The drivers don't complain about a lot since it gives the track character. I like the track with character. And we've got a cast of characters in this field today. Yes, we do. And of course,
Casey Kane will start on the pole. Kyle Busch will start second.
You're right, Darrell. Most
Kurt
teams
Busch will start third.
on this place, but Kentucky
Matt
shares a lot
Kenseth will
of
start fourth.
characteristics with some of the tracks we've been racing at for a long, long time. The question is, who has the right combination of horsepower, handling, track position, and pit stops to win today?
53 laps on the schedule for today's race, Kentucky. Toyota and Ford have been predominant here. At Kentucky, Chevrolet has been hexed out in the victory lane in the Cup Series. Can tonight change? Gordon has never won at Kentucky at all in his career. His final start. Here we go. Pace car's off. Kane leads him down. Green flag into the air.
Let's go horsepower racing, boys and girls.
With more cheesy puns by Darrell Waltrip. I swear to God, that horse pun was so cheesy. The AI is going to hit the brakes like you would not believe. As around goes Kyle Larson in turn 1. Caution flag is out. We have not completed our first lap. Oh, it's going to be one of those races. Collecting the 27 of Paul Menard. 21 of Ryan Blaney also got a piece. Nobody's going to pit 3 laps in. Unless you're Cole Witt. Not even a lap in, considering the AI brake checks like you wouldn't believe down the backstretch. Not even a lap in and already passed basically the majority of the field. Gordon does have a rocket. His final starter track never won at. Hopefully that could change tonight, and he can become the first driver in NASCAR history to win it all. The tracks that the Cup Series currently runs on. Sadly, that could not be the case, even though I wish I can say that. But it was getting by Eric Almirola coming out of turn 2. Hopefully we can actually get a lap time on the board. Going through wide under Quentin Boyer, he's going to brake check like you wouldn't believe. And lap 1 is on the board. Casey Kane leads. AJ Allmendinger charged that down the inside. Did not expect him to get that run. Truex Jr. and Kevin Harvick continue to fight for the lead, while Kevin Harvick loses 7, 8, 9 spots and almost is about to drop outside the top 10 in the span of 2 turns. And now turn 4, Kyle Busch has the lead. Takes the lead. He was the real-life winner of the 2015 race. He is actually, him and Keselowski are the only drivers with multiple wins at this track. Kyle Busch won the inaugural race in 2011. He also won this race in 2015. In fact, I think this race kick-started his run to the championship. Well, Sonoma technically did, but he kind of butchered Daytona. This was the race that kick-started his run. And he also, Brad Keselowski won in 2011. Is actually a 3-time winner at Kentucky, so Keselowski is the only the driver that leads and wins this track. He won in 2012, aka Dodge's last ever one of Dodge's last ever wins in NASCAR. He won this race in 2014 when him, aka the year that Jeff Gordon beat the everlasting shit out of him. And he also won this race this year in 2016 as well. Between when this track was repaved and he trolled Carl Edwards by pretending he was out of fuel. Speaking of Carl Edwards, look who just took second in the 19 and who is still looking for their first win of the year. Edwards in the 19 car. Kyle Busch is going to concede the spot to his teammate because it's too early in the race to be racing like an idiot. See Casey Kane in the 5 taking 3rd, contacted Biffle for 4th.
On the bottom, 3 back.
Carl Edwards is going to slide down in front of Kyle Busch to take the lead. Kyle Busch is going to look low on his teammate to take the lead at the line. Edwards barely led that lap, but Busch gets the lead not far from the start-finish line, almost 3 wide going into turn 1. Casey Kane 5, Kyle Busch 18 with the lead going 1-2 coming down the back stretch. Arguably at Kentucky, the bottom is the fastest way to be because, well, this is the old Kentucky. A lot of drivers prefer to run up toward the top, and the bottom is the track begins to take shape into the night. When the track was repaved, it went the way of Las Vegas, and if you're not on the bottom, you're basically SOL. As here comes Kurt Busch in the 41 car, getting a little swirly, going way up the racetrack. Here comes the 5 Casey Kane, and the 16 of Biffle flying right by the 18 of Busch. There's already a lap car at the back that probably was one of the guys that pitted early on. Oh, Biffle around, he's going to save that car. But Truex has issues, and Edwards is spinning. Kenseth is spinning. Caution flag is out. Truex and Edwards are down on the inside. His Biffle came up. Biffle is the one that came up. Kenseth spun into the wall.
Racetrack's clear. The road's open.
Okay. Casey Kane and Kurt Busch will lead the field down.
Okay, here we go.
Cleaning up after the second caution in tonight's race at Kentucky. Casey Kane leads him down. Green flag back into the air. Greg Biffle with a horrible restart. I'm trying to make it 4 wide going into turn 1. Here comes the 3 of Austin Dillon, looking like he was trying to go under the 4 of Harvick. And, oh, spinner. Got one spinning. And he saved it. Here comes the 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the 22 of Logano. And the 15 of Boyer. Logano basically out of the blue, up to second. Joey Logano is a 2-time winner this season. He won Dover and Pocono back-to-back. Could be interesting. See what he does tonight. Harvick leads, Logano second. These two have had history. Here comes the 47 of Allmendinger, the 11 of Hamlin. Side by side for fourth. Hamlin Jr. is going to get the spot. Harvick's going to check up badly right in front of me. Here comes the 47 of Allmendinger, way to the front of the field. Oh God, I'm getting murdered. Should not have turned down that far. Allmendinger goes to the front of the field, right at the middle. Here we go. Oh wow, Allmendinger got very loose. So did the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Gordon had to get out of the gas, and he lost about 13 spots. As he continues to lose ground, and around goes Vickers. Saved it. He saved that car. Kurt Busch, who restarted in second, is basically about to fall outside the top 20. Just like that, he does. Junior leads at Kentucky. There's a car on pit road. Look at that. Joey Logano, who was leading a few moments ago, has dropped all the way to the 7th position. Was about to fall to 8th. Look at Logano drifting up the track. About to block Newman and Kenseth. Logano in front of Kenseth. Where have we seen that before? As around goes Casey Kane in the tri-oval. Oh, Boyer spinning further up. Up as the caution comes out.
The safety crews are clear of the track. The road will be open this time.
Take a quick top off the fuel. Me, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Greg Biffle are the only 3 guys I know of that are going to pit. There's a car at the back, looks like 14 of Stewart.
Okay, let's make this work.
Fill her up. Alright, come on. 2 seconds, baby. Literally not that hard to do a 2-second stop.
Get ready. Give me a fast stop here, guys.
You guys enjoyed your late night here on this beautiful January late-ish nights. 2-tire stop for fuel. We are out first. Kurt Busch is out first on the pit lane, and he will restart 38th.
Awesome job, guys. Great teamwork. Like I said, we got a real good car here. Just take care
Think about it. Kane did hit kind of hard when he got loose. He hit quite hard. Green flag back into the air. Denny Hamlin leads. Gets him down. Junior pulled out of the line and got into 34 of Reagan.
Looking outside. Car outside. Trying to get to your corner. Keep a good pace. You're doing great.
Gonna go into 15 of Boyer, and we're gonna fly by these guys. Looks like somebody's pitting up Ryan, that is Jeb Burton. As around goes Ryan Blaney. He is able to gather it up and save it. But it was because the 26 Jeb Burton doesn't know how to enter the pit safely, and he apparently thinks he needs to stack up the field to let them know they're pitting. When in reality, that should have been at least a multi-car wreck. Bobby Labonte gets into the wall. Honestly, that spin should. Ryan Blaney getting loose should have been at least a wreck. And speaking of a wreck, we're about to have one here with JJ Yaley and Jamie McMurray. Fourth caution is out. Got a piece of McMurray as the 23 is able to lock it up in the middle of the racetrack, which is really stupid of people to do. It's been quite the intense race. Joey Logano and Matt Kenseth. Hold up. If you guys know the story between these two, you'll probably get this joke. Why can't we be friends? 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 Anyways, pace car is off. Logano and Kenseth lead him down. Green flag back into the air. Biffle does this weird pull out of the line uncontrollably thing that guys like to do at most tracks in this game. Here comes the 6 of Trevor Bayne. I'm trying to look under the inside of Logano. Seems to me that the inside lane needs to be the place to be. Almost 4 wide going into turn 3. All of this is for 5th. The 2, Keselowski, a.k.a. the Kentucky legend. Explains why he looks like a horse. Horse face to the front of the field here at Kentucky. Seriously, the 2, Keselowski. I guess that's where he got the name Horse Face, because he's so damn good at Kentucky. Ty Dillon and Trevor Bayne get up into the wall, almost 4 wide coming off the corner. No room, 5 wide for a moment. And my ears are ringing. Oh, God. Oh, Harvick. Oh, God. Big crash here in turn 1. Several cars involved. We got David Reagan's involved. David Reagan, Greg Biffle, Ricky Stenhouse. Shot across the track as I got down to the 3 of Austin Dillon. And unfortunately, David Reagan's the loser in the deal. Brad Keselowski and Tony Stewart still lead. Joey Logano is going to be behind him in 3rd. You know, as much as I hate Keselowski and Logano, they're damn good wheelmen. Keselowski leads the field down. Green flag back into the air. Regan Smith to the outside. Going down into 3. Keselowski leads. Edwards drifts up the track in the 14 of Stewart. That's not going to go over well with him. Penske team 1-2, Hendrick 3-4 here at Kentucky. Keselowski and Logano, Earnhardt Jr. and Gordon, the top 4. You get the run on the outside of Jr. Logano looks to the inside of his teammates. Logano and Keselowski at the track. Here comes Junior, 3 wide for the lead. Junior gets the lead. Gordon crosses low. Halfway through tonight's race at Kentucky. Charging it pretty deep on Keselowski. Charging it all the way to the outside of Keselowski. Here comes the one of McMurray. Kurt Busch spins. And he's going to roll up into traffic and get hit hard. Spun right in front of the 46 in the net. Just locks it up. Nearly gets cleaned out. Nobody's even had any major wreck tonight where the AI is basically just, the AI basically drives across the track when they spin and wreck about 15 other guys. Haven't had any of that tonight. Interesting. 24 laps to go. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads him down. He is a Southern-raised kid. Could he get his second win of the year tonight at Kentucky? However, Joey Logano will not go quietly. Green flag. Around goes Edwards. And Michael Annett, 7th caution. Got up into Amarola, collecting 32 of Labonte. Edwards got up into Amarola right there. 22 laps to go. Earnhardt Jr. will lead. Michael Annett is in 3rd. Think about it. If Danica Patrick won last week at Daytona, Michael Annett could very well walk away with this thing tonight. That is how illegitimate some of these races are.
Go to the high side. Looking inside. One on the bottom. Watch your inside. Coming low.
Damn it, Regan Smith. Not an attempt, gang. This is not an attempt.
Hey, come on, buddy. Focus. Let's get that back.
Get off me, Regan Smith.
3 wide, too high. 3 wide, 3 wide. You're in the middle. Yep,
Thanks, Newman. Big crash on the backstretch. Caution flag is out. Yeah, I'm going to pit. Kind of have to now. 4 wide. Never was going to work. There's Kurt Busch, Austin Dillon, Kevin Harvick. Basically made it his Harvick made it his goal to climb over another car. Right there. See who's going to come down. Looks like I'm hopefully not the only one. I'm going down. Bring him down into the pits. And right sides. Yes. Yes. 15-second stop, guys. Light it up. Come on. I want a good stop. No mistakes.
Make it count, boys. Be ready. Be ready.
I want a good, clean, quick stop. I don't care if we come out last. I want a good stop. Get this car fixed. Dear God, please don't screw me. I don't want to be put a lot down. Alright, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Michael Annett See what I said about these races being illegitimate? Yeah, Michael Annett could probably win this thing right now.
Way to go, boys. Nice pit. Okay, go get him, man. We're still one of the fastest cars out there. Keep hitting your marks. He'll start the tail of the field.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to lead the field down to the restart zone. Again. Green flag back into the air. Everyone gets probably the worst restart I've ever seen in the history of video games. 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly 10 cars that I just flew by. And possibly 11. And more. It's because Carl Edwards doesn't know how to get a good restart on the inside. That's one of those big-ass gaps as Kenseth fills his. As around he goes, 9th caution.
I've got a cleanup truck and a vacuum truck out on the racetrack.
Nope. Alright. Earnhardt Jr. surprisingly still is your leader. The rednecks, every redneck bar in the South right now, if this was a legit race, would be cheering because Dale Earnhardt Jr., their messiah, is leading. I think Jr. is a good driver. Over the years, he's kind of lost his way. He's also a really good person. I have a lot of Junior diecasts personally, but it'd be cool to see him go out and win one in 2017 because of all the concussion shit he's been through. Due to all the concussion shit that he's been through right now, I'd love to see Dale Jr. go out and win one next year. Michael Annett's going to brake check the field and go up the middle and totally not warn everybody behind him. And Kevin Harvick tries looking to the inside of Junior. Thinks better of it, gets behind his boss. Here comes Jeff Gordon. Up on inside. Gets into Stewart trying to help him. And here comes Danica Patrick, the Daytona winner. Could she be a factor in the end of this one? Here comes the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Nope. Caution's out. And the big one happens behind, as I think I saw a car flipping. I seriously think I saw a car upside down. Somebody must have gotten airborne. Look at that. You got David Reagan's involved. Casey Kane looks like he's about to be involved. Jimmy Johnson is there. We haven't talked a lot about him, surprisingly, in this playthrough. We haven't even talked about a 7-time champion at all in this playthrough. That is how shit this game is. Because normally, if this game was smart, like the EA NASCAR games, Jimmy Johnson would be up front. You see the 27 of Paul Menard's involved. Brian Vickers, Danica Patrick, she was the kickstarter to this wreck. See if somebody did flip. I seriously thought somebody got airborne. There's Casey Kane. He was one of many drivers in this wreck.
Clear up truck, are you clear? You want to come in?
Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kevin Harvick lead the field down. Can Junior hold off Kevin Harvick in 15 more laps and get his second win of the year at a non-plate track? Time will tell. Green flag into the air.
Low side. Car one back.
Harvick didn't really get as good of a start as we hoped for. Here comes the 11 of Denny Hamlin. As around he goes. He's going to save it. Oh, and he did. Using the apron to save the car. 3 wide for the lead. Harvick flies. No contest. Kevin Harvick to the lead at Kentucky. There goes Stewart down the inside. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's going to make it 3 wide. Try to make it 3 wide per second. Tony Stewart has not gotten a win at all since Dover 2013. Well, at the time this game was released, he has not gotten a win since Dover 2013. Junior back to the point with the Atlanta winner. Casey Mears behind him. Don't count out the young rookie, the upstart, the kid that's going to be replacing the legend in 2016. Chase Elliott up in 5th. Don't count out the kid, Kyle Busch as well. Here comes Stewart. Oh God. Nope. Gotta look low. Here comes the 13 of Mears up to try to take second. Junior's gonna check up. Oh wow. 4, almost 5 wide behind me. AJ Allmendinger, Chase Elliott, Ty Dillon in the 33 has made his way up to the 4th spot, and he could be a legitimate contender for this race win. Allmendinger to the lead. Opportunity to get his first oval win. Here comes the 6 of Trevor Bayne. Here comes the 25 of Elliott. Here comes the 2 of Keselowski. Here comes the 6 of Trevor Bayne. Here comes everybody and their known mother. They are wrecking. They are beating on each other behind me. They are, oh my God, they are 6. Look at this. Yo, look at this. Watch this. Going down into turn 1. They were 6 wide for a moment. 4 wide like it's Talladega. At Kentucky. Guys. Daytona was last week. Fam. Daytona was last week, guys. You cannot race like this. Allmendinger clear to the lead. Here comes the 22 of Logano. 3 wide for the top spot. Jesus. And we got another crash, car airborne, big pile behind them. 11th yellow of the Knights. Oh my God, Regan Smith and Matt Kenseth, Michael McDowell. Joey Logano is going to lead the field down.
Careful on the restart. Be patient. Don't pass on the inside.
In a word, cluster. This is. Whoa. What? All right. I guess we're gonna go straight to green. This is weird. Normally NASCAR races don't start like this. It just threw me straight to green. There's a slow car at the back. There's a slow car going all the way up the back stretch from probably the last caution. He's going pretty slow. I have no idea. Is he on the racing groove? He is not coming to pit road. Oh. Damn camera. It's the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. up in 42nd. Could be that a car DNF from this race. Matter of fact, did anybody DNF as the 12th caution is out here at Kentucky. Low downforce type shit today. A lot of wrecks. And quite a bit of damage too to the 17. Clear. 6 laps to go when we get to the line. Joey Logano and Jeff Gordon are going to lead him down. Can Joey Logano get his 3rd win? Can Jeff Gordon get his 3rd win? This is probably about the time of the year when you're going to see a lot of guys start to talk about the chase bubble. Regan Smith was the car that retired. Green flag back into the air. Logano with a good start. Amarola with a terrible one. Here comes the 88 of Earnhardt Jr. The 18 of Kyle Busch could mix things up.
3 wide, too low. Or at your door, down low, at your door. They have time, you're good right there.
Logano clear. Here comes Kyle Busch with a huge run. Down to the 18 of on the outside, inside, 22, inside. You are clear. Kyle Busch to the lead at Kentucky. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in third. J.J. Yaley in fourth.
Car inside, just looking. Car approaching low. Car down low.
There's Carl Edwards mixing it up in sixth. He's not afraid to mix. He is a clean driver, but he's not afraid to get aggressive if the situation warrants it, like him being stuck on the outside of a 4-wide situation. 5 laps to go here at Kentucky.
Nice job, dude. Very nice.
Around goes Trevor Bayne. Oh my God. Yep. Yellow flag 13. Nipped him up, basically dead into the wall. Collecting the 16 at Biffle.
Now I've got a cleanup truck and a vacuum truck out on the racetrack cleaning it up.
4 laps to go. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads. Truex Jr., he won this race in season 1 when I played as Kyle Busch. He looks to repeat tonight. Here we go. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Can he hold off J.J. Yaley, Martin Truex Jr., and an aggressive Jeff Gordon? J.J. Yaley takes the lead. Horrible start by Gordon. Literally a really bad start because I'm getting pinballed by Ryan Blaney in the 21. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads. J.J. Yaley got shuffled out of the top 5. Here comes the 78 of Truex. 2 to go at Kentucky. Truex looks high. Jr. cuts him off. Can Jr. get... I don't think Truex has a run. If he can get lucky as Larson's got problems. He's really balling him up. Can Dale Earnhardt Jr. make it to the white flag? Out of turn 4. Harvick behind Jr. Come to the line. Last lap at Kentucky. Dale Earnhardt Jr. here with the lead. Here comes Jeff Gordon. Leaning on the 88. Around goes Kenseth on the backstretch. Ryan Blaney out of turn 4. Gordon can he get a run? Side by side, Casey Kane coming to the line. Kane wins at Kentucky. Yet another opportunity to lose my third win.
I mean, great stuff. But you know what? Next race, we need to push a little harder, and let's get that win.
In the wreck, Kenseth possibly could have gotten up into the track, probably collecting the DNFing the 11 of Hamlin. So, here's a top 10. Casey Kane wins tonight at Kentucky. Truex Jr. finishes 2nd. Ryan Blaney 3rd. I finished 4th. For losing yet another opportunity at my 3rd win of the year. Brian Vickers 5th. Dale Jr. 6th. Clint Boyer 7th. Joey Logano 8th. Carl Edwards 9th. And Danica Patrick 10th. So, a mildly legitimate top 10. Brian Vickers and Ryan Blaney were kind of a surprise. Danica Patrick should not be up there whatsoever. So let's see how Kenseth collected the Hamlin, or did he collect Hamlin? Wow, look at that. Regan Smith, as soon as he got hit by Regan Smith, or got hit by Kurt Busch, yeah, I think he DNF'd from that at that point. Look at that. There's Stenhouse. Then Trevor Bayne brought that last caution out. Here we go. We're going to rewind, bring the tape back. To the white flag. I had quite the run. So here, right here, I get into Junior, try to get him loose. Kenseth goes low. I let Junior by. Kenseth actually went pretty hard to the wall. Oh my goodness. Somebody hit Kenseth hard as he was coming up the field. And to my surprise, he collected 2 Joe Gibbs teammates. Cleans 2 of them out in this wreck. Denny Hamlin in the 11 and Kyle Busch in the 18. I think Hamlin got hit again in the chaos as well. Dang. Matt Kenseth, savage enough to murder 2 teammates in one wreck. And then Austin Dillon finished him off. Wow. Well, when Kenseth came up the track, he basically murdered Denny Hamlin. Single-handedly cleaned his ass out. Well, I think Casey Kane got his first win of the year tonight at Kentucky. Many notable drivers like Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin, 26th in points. This isn't 2013, fam. Gotta step it up. In the chase. You got guys like Eric Almirola in the chase right now. You got with the win. You got Ryan Blaney with 2. But Matt Kenseth has a goose egg in the win column. Jimmy Johnson has a goose egg. Carl Edwards has, after all the crap he went through tonight at Kentucky, has a goose egg. Tony Stewart has a goddamn goose egg in the chase right now. And he's second. The next race is going to be at a day upload of NASCAR 15 Victory Edition. Camera, don't shut off on me again, please. It will be at New Hampshire for race 19 of 36 for the 5-hour Energy 301. If you guys like tonight's late night video, why not give a like, drop some comments, click that subscribe button, follow me on Insta, add me on any other social media platform possible. If you want to follow me on Spotify, you can do that. And Have a good day. Hope you guys have a good night. Even though it's when I'm uploading this, it's going to be 1 o'clock in the morning.